Hello everybody, welcome to TPG's world. It's me, TPG. I'm here to do a little vlog. It is like Saturday, it's like the 26th of June 2021. So let's get started. As you see, it's like around 9 o'clock. I just got off work at Target. It's really dawn here. Just went the wrong way trying to talk to you guys. It's dusk, not dawn, dusk here, and it's gonna get dark here quickly, but I thought I'd just do a little vlog and talk to you about a few things since I haven't done one in so long, and I promised I would. So let's talk about everything that's been going on so we can see what happens. So anyway, long story short, I got to start off with the good news. I got my new sofa. I did. I'm excited for it. You know, my sectional, I had a sectional. It was so bad, y'all. It was like old, it was musty, it was just nasty, it needed to be replaced. It was falling apart. I've had it for like 10 years. It was awful. So I had to get rid of it, but I got a new one. I had bought a new one. I got to make payments on it every month, but I bought a big one. And when we got it, what happened was we measured it and everything, but we didn't realize it's a little bigger than the other one. So the wedge part that actually makes it the other half of the sectional wouldn't fit into the house apparently. So when they put it in, it made the couch too long because I live in a single wide trailer, so it made it too long and it was unable to go into the house. So we have to send the wedge back, which kind of disappoints me a little bit because I do love having a sectional. But it also makes me happy because if I send that back, then it costs less money. It's like a significant amount of money that it will be less, and my payments will be less. So that's the only good point, but I'm sad that it doesn't. But this one's really nice. It vibrates, it's got recliners in it, it's got a cooler in it. It's really nice, I like it. So I'm gonna be excited to have something new and then fun to lay on and watch TV tonight. I can't wait. I've been at work for like 9 hours thinking completely about how I couldn't wait to get home and sit on my new section. I'm like, yes, I can't wait to sit on my couch and be all excited. So that's the biggest thing. I'll show you pictures of it. I'll take some pictures and show it to you and stuff like that in my next video. I do want to do a live stream maybe tomorrow on Sunday. I got some cleaning I want to do and some rearranging with the new sofa and everything. So we're going to do that tomorrow and get some things done. But other than that, hey. I also wanted to talk about my pool. Somebody had sent me an email and asked me why I don't do pool videos. Well, my pool, first of all, is out of commission right now. I have drained it because I was trying to, it had a hole in it, and it's kind of old too, and you know, those above ground pools, they don't last a long time, those big ones like I have. You got to replace them every 7 years, and I've had that one pretty much like 7 years, and I believe that this is probably the end of it. I had to drain it. Actually, I tried to patch the hole with the water still in it, and that didn't do well. So I had to drain it in order to patch it. So if this patch doesn't take, then I'm probably gonna have to wait and just take it down and buy another one when I get the money. Because I happened to come into some extra money when I got that one, and it was actually like $230, and now they're all really expensive. So I want to wait and buy it like this winter time or off season or something when they're a little cheaper, or when they first come out, you know, and get it like that, because that way you get a lot better. Because like right now they're jacking the prices of those things up because it's the middle of summer and it's hot, you know. But yeah, so hopefully it'll work. But it does have a lot of like mud water in it before it got so dirty and rained, and I have to try to get that out. I'm gonna have to probably like get in there and actually like dip the water out and throw it out and stuff like that. And I got a vacuum to get in there and vacuum it, so I'm gonna try to do that as well as fast as I can to get that done. With that being said, let's y'all pray for me that it will work and that I'll be able to have my pool, because I really want to get in it. But if not, like I said, I'm going to just take it down and move on to the next adventure in my life. Today was Pride Day. Happy Pride to those who watching the video. I did not get to attend Pride, but I was kind of sad about it because I wanted to go in a way, but in a way it was also very hot, and I don't do well in heat. But I know a lot of people went, so I did get to see some pictures and stuff. But you know, I've had a long, here in my community where I live, it's really rough. The gay community is really rough. They like to call people, you know, I hate to say this, but they're quick to call me fat, ugly, old. You know, when you get on like Grindr or Tinder or one of these, any of these things, and you're trying to talk to gay people, it's, oh, you're fat, oh, you're old, oh, you're ugly, and you hear this all the time, you know, and it starts to really bother you after a while. So my whole point with it is, why bother to preach about love when all you do is treat other people in your own community bad? That's just not fair to me. It's not fair to march down the street saying that everyone else should love you, but yet you can't love your own people. That to me is a real issue that I have with pride, and it really does bother me. And I know some people, and I have said things about it and said I'm bitter and this and that, but I'm not bitter by any means. I'm just the way it's treated. I'm not saying it's like that everywhere. It's not like that everywhere. But it is here in my area where it's awful. If you are a big person, and I'm sure Shannon Rose and some other people will agree, you're torn to pieces. You're treated like absolute garbage, and it's sad that it is that way. Just absolutely sad. Also, if you're a drag queen, you're treated very badly here. Drag queens aren't respected here like they are in other places. So it's very sad that people want to march down the street and say, oh, love us, straight people should love us, these people should love us, everybody should accept us and love us, but you can't accept your own group, your own people for being different than you are. They're not skinny twinks that run around with their shirt off. They're chunky or fat, and so then all of a sudden you got to treat them like crap. So that makes me very angry. Now, I do want to address this issue, the gay pride thing. Several gay people are bitching about how gay pride, people are making money off gay pride. Well, damn right, but people make money off of everything. They really do. They make money off Christmas, Thanksgiving, any holiday, anything they can get, they're going to make money off of it. They made money off of every single thing they could possibly make money off of. They make it off of, Christmas, Thanksgiving, African American Month, all of those. They make money off of all of these events. So gay pride is not different. I love the fact that they point out all of these holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Black Heritage Month, all of the wonderful things that they have and that they advertise and they advertise. So it's about damn time that gay pride gets a little recognition. And that's what the gays need to stop complaining about. It's wonderful. I saw a box of Skittles today, a bag of Skittles, and it was gray. And it said the only rainbow should be celebrated at Pride. And I love that. I saw we at Target carry cereal that has Pride colors. It's the Pride Color Rainbows by Kellogg's. Wonderful. Target has always been very gay pride. A lot of you don't know this, but Target was actually one of the first companies to allow you to put your spouse, or not your spouse, but your gay lover on your insurance long before gay marriage was legal. So Target has always sold gay pride shirts and gay pride this and gay pride that, except for last year during COVID. But so Target has always been very supportive of the gay community, but now other places are, Old Navy. So, and several gay people are making comments about it, and it's really starting to piss me off because they should be honored that gay pride is finally getting a little recognition. It's getting things, I've been wearing gay pride shirts for the last last week, especially all this weekend. And some people have made little comments like, like my shirt tonight has a rainbow on it with the Target logo with a rainbow. They're like, oh, you like rainbows? I bet you like unicorns too. And they'll say dumb things, and ignorance is going to come no matter what you do. Ignorance is going to come no matter what. But then also a lot of people are like, hey, happy Pride, I love your shirt, I love the colors, I love Pride, hallelujah, we're going to Pride, and they're saying all this stuff. So it's been a positive thing, and I think that people need to stop and just embrace the fact that finally some of the stuff that you're marching for, that you've wanted, is happening. Marsha P. Johnson, who started in the Stonewall riots, who was the queen who threw the brick through the wall, through the window, she started gay pride and started the fight. She was arrested. These people that were around 50 years ago that got arrested for being gay, they come long before us. And so many of the younger generation of gays don't even know what gay pride is about. It's not about wearing tutus and marching down the street and, seeing who can be more flamboyant or what guy's cuter and who can sleep with who and who can suck, who's whatever. It's not about that. It's about a battle and a struggle when people were beaten for who they were and arrested, and drag queens were beaten for being entertainers. It's about the people like Marsha P. Johnson who died for that cause, who believed in it. She started the first gay pride parade and everything. And half the people don't even know who Marsha P. Johnson is, and that's sad to me. Very, very sad. But Marsha would be so excited today to see all of the wonderful, wonderful things that's happening in the world right now with the gay pride cereal, the Skittles opening up. There's the stores all selling gay pride stuff and advertising it. And sure, they're making money off of it. But who's not? You name me one single thing that has happened at a holiday or anything like that that's an event that people have not made money off of. Name me one thing. One thing. Because it's not going to happen. So, I'm not bitter. I have no qualms with who I am or what I am. I do have problems with people calling me fat and ugly and don't want to be with me because they think I'm these things. when you march down the street throwing your glitter and saying, oh, I'm pretty, look at us, love us, love us, love us, you know, we need our recognition and our rights and our loyalty too. But yet you can't love your own selves and your own people because they're different, and that bothers me. And if that makes people angry, then I'm sorry, but that's exactly the truth. And like I said, and I'll say it again, it's not that way everywhere. There's big cities where I know somebody here that only dates big men. I know somebody who only dates tiny men. You know, I had a friend many years ago. If you were over 400 pounds, if you were under 400 pounds, he wouldn't talk to you. And he probably weighed 130. So, but you get out in bigger cities, and there's guys that like older guys, and guys that like chunky men and things like that. But they don't call each other names, and they don't treat each other badly here. And it's a really bad situation here, and it has hardened me. And I have a right, because I was in that scene for 20-something years of my life. I spent working in bars and dealing with it, and dealing with the prejudices and the hatred and the anger. You know, here I was a drag queen. Here I was, you know, when I started gaining weight, and this was called ugly, and it's just a lot. And I love myself, and I'm going to tell you right now, I love who I am. And if you saw my Facebook post today, you understand that I do love who I am as a person. I love myself. It took me a long time to do that. It took me a long time. But I do love who I am, and I will be damned if somebody's going to tell me I'm fat, I'm ugly. You know, yes, I'm joining a gym because I want to get healthy, because my feet hurt and my knees hurt from gaining so much weight during COVID and when I quit smoking. So yes, I am going to join a gym this next week, and I'm going to start going and work and just running on the treadmill and getting myself a little bit more exercise, a little bit more healthier. But it's for health reasons. It's not because I feel like I'm fat, I want to be skinny or anything like that. Yes, I'm going on a little bit of a diet, trying to slim down, trying to make myself a little healthier so that I don't have to take so much medication, things like that. I have gotten my A1C lowered, my diabetes is in good shape, my high blood pressure is in good shape. So I'm working on that stuff very hardly. But I'm not going to let some community tell me, oh, you're fat, you're ugly, you're old. I'd rather just hang out with people who don't feel that way. And I think it's terrible. And people think I'm old, I'm mean and bitchy, and I'm bitter. I have heard I'm bitter from several people, especially certain people say, oh, I'm bitter. But I'm not bitter at all. I know I've been in that scene a long time, and I think it's sad. I think it's sad that, you know, and I just feel like I can't support somebody who's going to treat people like that. You just can't do it, you know. So anyway, that is basically where I'm at. I have some news to talk about, and I'll make another video tomorrow, because this one's going to be over soon. But I'll make another video tomorrow. Ooh, I'm going down this bumpy ass road, guys. That's why I'm holding the camera. Boom, 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 here. Boom. But thank you for listening to my tangent about pride, and that's what I'm going to title this one, Gay Pride, and my opinions of it and my thoughts of it here. And, you know, it's just like, it's terrible to be treated like that by anybody, whether you're gay, straight, or nothing. No one deserves to be treated, to be called names, or to be treated harshly because of the way they look. It is a whole nother world now. We are grown-ups, and these are grown-ass adults. These, you know, I work in kindergarten where I expect little kids to say, you know, he called me ugly, he called me this, called me that. That's little children. But for grown-ass adults to say that, y'all, I'm sorry, it's wrong, it's stupid, and I'm sorry anybody that doesn't agree with that. That's just crazy. I can't even explain it. I cannot explain how I feel about that issue in any way, shape, or form. But anyway, guys, I am so glad to have talked to you guys. I'm feeling really good mentally. My mind is in a good place. My medication's working really well. I'm going to be doing some more, a lot more videos now that I'm getting myself on track. I'm working a little bit less at Target. Summer school's kicking my butt. Oh, I kicked my butt last week, the first week. Which I actually had to leave and go home early Friday because my stomach was hurting because I had a reaction to a medication, and so I ended up having to leave a few hours early. But it's going okay. It's going to be fun. But anyway, guys, I love each and every one of you, and thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for always standing up for me and for believing. But one thing you are, please remember to always be who you are, because everyone else is taken. And don't let anyone break your stride. Don't let anybody make you feel lesser than who you are. A lady told me tonight, she said, honey, you have a light in you that shines, and I love that you shine it, and just keep shining it. And that is so true, because hating is a disease, and a lot of damn people need to get well soon. And just because you are a part of a community doesn't mean you have to like that community. Doesn't mean you have to accept the way that they behave, because that is giving in, and that's, to me, that's condoning their behavior. And I'll be damned if I'm going to say something, I'm going to agree with something that I disagree with because the way somebody's treated. I'm not playing that game. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being a part of my life and being a part of my world and listening to my vlogs. I love these drive home vlogs. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.